Alright, let's talk about retirement. Not the dreamy version with beach vacations and golf courses, but the brutal reality hiding behind those glossy pension brochures. Here's the thing, the entire system is rigged. Not in some conspiracy theory way, but in a let's pretend we're all equal while the rich get a free pass kind of way. And I'm not just being dramatic, stick with me here. Let's start with the tax breaks. You know how they say saving for retirement is a noble act? Sure, unless you're not rich. Because if you're a higher-rate taxpayer, the government basically hands you a 40% discount on your pension savings. If you're not, you get half that. Half. So the wealthier you are, the more the state says, here, invest in your future, and by the way, we'll subsidize your yacht fund. What's the result? A £60 billion a year black hole in public finances, where 2/3 of that cash goes straight to the top earners. And you wonder why social care is crumbling? But wait, retirement itself has become a twisted fantasy. We're told to expect 35 years of leisure after work, as if life's a never-ending holiday. Except this dream is only affordable if you're already sitting on a mountain of cash. Think about it, richer people live longer. A 60-year-old millionaire? They're probably eyeing 90. That's another 30 years of dividends, travel, and retirement coaches helping them plan their third act. Meanwhile, someone scraping by might not even survive a decade past 65. So when the government talks about equal pensions, they're really asking the poor to fund the rich's extended vacation. And here's the generational slap fight no one wants to acknowledge. Boomers and Gen Zers? They've hoarded the good pensions like digital-age dragons. Remember the strikes of the 2010s? Older union leaders, yes, often gray-haired and male, negotiated golden handcuffs for themselves while handing millennials and Gen Z the raw end of defined contribution schemes. It's like passing around a broken piggy bank while keeping the vault locked. Now, those same retirees are sipping margaritas at 60, while younger workers wonder why their pensions look more like a lottery ticket than a safety net. Let's zoom out. The UK's privatised pension system isn't just unfair, it's economically suicidal. The Institute for Fiscal Studies found that the wealthiest are retiring earlier, not because they're broke, but because they don't have to work. Contrast that with lower-income workers who can't afford to stop. So we've got a generation of skilled professionals checking out at 60, while the state pension, what's left of it, barely covers rent. And Nigel Lawson's 80s reforms? They didn't solve pensions, they weaponized them. Retirement isn't a right anymore. It's a prize in a rigged game. So where's the line in the sand? Equalizing tax breaks sounds obvious, but it's barely a band-aid. The real question is, why do we treat retirement as a one-size-fits-all concept? What if we redefined it as a sliding scale based on lifetime earnings? Or tied state subsidies to actual need, not just income? The system we've got isn't broken, it's working exactly as designed. For whom? That's the part we're not asking loudly enough. What's your take? Is fixing pensions just a matter of tweaking tax rates, or do we need to tear up the blueprint entirely? Let me know in the comments, because this isn't just about money. It's about what we value, fairness, or nostalgia for a retirement dream that only ever existed for a few.